Hello. I made you these finger sandwiches for today.
Oh! Meredith, they're golden brown.
Yes, because I baked them.
Well, Meredith, you're not supposed to bake finger sandwiches.
You're not?
No.
Oh, well, this is terribly disappointing.
Well, I'll say.
I'm so embarrassed.
Well, as you should be.
Oh.
What were you making them for anyhow?
I wanted to do something special for the guests on Sunday.
But it's... Oh.
This is awkward.
You're probably wondering why we were just speaking in British accents.
This is just...
We were trying to be classy dames for this episode.
But you caught us off guard. I just wanted to make you finger sandwiches.
Oh my, Meredith, stop. Stop, okay, listen viewers, we're gonna get decent, and then we'll be right back.
Welcome back, viewers. And we just wanted to say this is a special Classy Dames episode this week that you joined us for.
You know, Meredith, I don't want the viewers to think that we're coming off as pretentious.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not what we're trying to do.
We're just trying to class it up a little bit, you know?
Yeah, keeping it classy, as we like to say. Right. And that's why I wore my Oxfords today.
Oh.
For all of you who didn't know or couldn't see my feet. But here they are.
I wore a scarf. I thought it was classy. My mom got it for me.
Well, actually, I think it's a little pretentious of you.
Meredith, do we really want to talk about pretentious?
I think we do. I think we should.
You know what? This is something that has been on my mind for a little while. You know, there are so many different types of bottled water. So many different types.
Yes.
But the one that just really, really makes me angry, Fiji.
Fiji water. What's the deal?
What is the deal?
What's wrong?
It's square, first of all. It's such a bizarre, it's rectangular. It is an awkward bottle.
And I mean, what's wrong with good old Deer Park?
I mean, you know, even though spelled backwards, it is read crap. I still think that as long as you don't read it backwards, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sometimes you can't always win. Poland Spring.
What's wrong with that?
I say nothing.
Dasani, you're not really pretentious, but you're getting...
Yeah, you're getting there.
Yeah, you're really are.
There,
that's Fiji's
drinkers.
Little brother. That's Fiji's little brother.
And what's the Aquafina?
Yeah, I don't even see that anymore. Yeah, my mom used to drink that. I don't even see that anymore.
Yeah, well, that's just...
I feel like you get, you know, Fiji at stores like Wegmans.
Wegmans? Don't get me started. No,
really?
Why do you need to go to Wegmans? Do that, what's
Personally,
that about?
I'm all right with ShopRite.
I'm all right with ShopRite too.
The Acme.
To be really honest, the Acme, like, what's wrong with those places?
Wegmans, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel nervous going in there.
They're a little pricey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Pricey.
It's set up like a food store in the movies. Like in a movie, you know what I mean?
Like, would you like this bag of chips that I'm going to charge you $5 more for because it says Wegmans?
I think that's so pretentious when they have their
Yeah.
thing. I mean, like America's Choice at Acme. That's a deal. That's a deal right there.
You really get some good deals.
Yeah.
And sometimes I love clipping those coupons, Quinn. Love it.
You know, Meredith, though, all this is kind of reminding me. I should probably, because you butchered the finger sandwiches. I'm sorry.
Finger sandwiches, Quinn. You had to bring up the fact that I butchered the finger sandwiches.
I think I need to run to Wegmans. So we'll be right back. Hello, viewers, and welcome back to another episode of Classy Dames.
Classy it is, man. Classy it is.
You know what I ran into, Meredith, on my way to Wegmans? Actually, in Wegmans.
Well, I can only imagine since you went to Wegmans.
Well, I ran into an artsy person.
artsy people.
We all know how that one goes.
I'm gonna just tell you, I ran into a few on the way to the show.
Really?
I did. It's like everyone's like, I want to be free, I want to be artsy, I want to be original. Let me tell you something, artsy people. You're not original because you're everywhere.
It's so true. It's like an epidemic. Everyone is catching artsy.
Artsy epidemic.
Suddenly everyone's writing poetry and painting and everyone thinks they're a photographer.
Everyone's wearing little berets on their head and eating croissants.
Well, I think that's mainly just Europe, but I mean, still.
Well, we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, that's something for later. But basically, I just wanted to express my anger because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for your. I mean, if you write poetry, that is fantastic, and if that's important to you, but do not go around telling me you're a poet in the middle of Wegmans.
I'm sorry. Being a poet is kind of like a dying art. I'm a poet. I'm a poetess. Are you? Do you feed yourself?
I was just going to say, do you eat? Because that's important.
Well, they're in Wegmans, so they must be good.
See, that's another thing. Clearly, you're really not very artsy, because if you were very artsy, you wouldn't be in Wegmans.
You would probably be in a dumpster.
Well, or Food Basics.
Also, you brought up the subject of artsy people. You know what really bothers me is people who are artsy, people that have little dogs.
That really, that grinds my gears.
And they dress their little dogs. And their names are like Princess and Puffball. And
That's an awful name.
Yeah,
Puffball, Tinkerbell.
but they do that. They do that.
They do. They really do.
And they get them clothes.
And they put them in little bags.
And they get them
That's so
shoes.
weird.
And they bedazzle their dog. I don't hardly bedazzle myself.
Let alone my animal.
I'm just saying. Weird.
It's very weird. I mean, you know, what is wrong? What's wrong with a German Shepherd? A good
is
police
wrong?
dog.
Great Dane.
Great Dane. When was the last time I've seen one of those, you know, just walking around? Can't fit that in a purse, I'll tell you that much.
I'll tell you, you need a whole couch for one of those.
Oh, that's very true.
Buy yourself a couch and buy one for your dog because that puppy's going to take up some room.
Can you imagine walking that thing every day? Something I don't want to have to deal with. But I also wouldn't want a small dog. They just yip all the time. Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And then people bring them out and carry them around like everybody else thinks they're cute. Just because you like their little pink tutu that you put on them doesn't mean that I like to hear your dog and its little pink tutu.
Yeah.
Maybe later.
Maybe never.
Maybe that's a fantastic
Maybe
one.
never.
Maybe never.
But, you know, Quinn, it's about that time when I have to let our dog out. So
Oh, Meredith, we don't have a dog. We didn't have a dog. Clearly things have changed. Meredith and I are going to need to talk for a hot second.
This is private time, so I'm sorry. We're gonna have to ask you to just leave for a hot second. We'll be right back, and heck, maybe I won't be dead.
Hello, viewers, and welcome back. It's that time of the show again.
For the word of the day. Since this is our Classy Dames episode, word of the day today is going to be slop tart.
Now, what does that mean, Meredith?
Well, it's really just someone who is just unclassy. Really, it's as simple as day.
Clear as pie, viewers.
Yeah. So if you're just someone who is sloppy and unclassy to the extreme, you're a slop tart.
You may have heard it mentioned on Jersey Shore.
You might have, but hey, they got it from us.
We had it first.
Yeah, we had it first.
You know what all this slop tart talk has me thinking of?
What?
Pop-Tarts.
You've got me. You had me at hello there, Quinn, with Pop-Tart. I love myself some Pop-Tarts.
All right, viewers, well, we're going to end it because clearly we're hungry.
Yeah.
So
thanks for joining us on another exciting episode of Classy Dames, and we hope to see you here next Sunday.